Chapter 8 The Horizon Discovery Part 2 The chamber trembled as the monolithic structure awakened. Emma staggered backward, her gloved fingers tingling from where they had touched the warm surface. The luminous veins pulsed faster, their glow intensifying as dust cascaded from the high ceiling. "Emma, step back!" Torres shouted, his voice laced with alarm. She barely registered his words. The moment her hand had made contact with the monolith, something had surged through her, a wave of data, of understanding, as if something vast and unfathomable had reached into her mind and whispered secrets she wasn't meant to hear. The symbols on the walls continued to shift, reconfiguring in patterns that grew more familiar by the second. She blinked, her mind flooded with impressions, celestial maps, sequences of numbers, visions of distant stars that no human had ever laid eyes on. And then, just as suddenly, a sensation of something watching her in return. A deep tremor resonated through the structure. The hum became a low-frequency vibration that rattled through the team's suits. Warning indicators flickered across their visors. "Chief, we need to get out of here," Dr. Patel called, her voice tight with urgency. Emma forced herself to move, stepping back from the monolith just as a series of panels along the chamber's walls slid open. From the darkness beyond, metallic constructs emerged, sleek, insect-like machines with elongated limbs and glowing eyes. They moved with eerie precision, their spindly forms gliding across the floor without a sound. "Are they alive?" one of the security officers muttered, hand hovering over his sidearm. The alien voice returned, now clearer, almost conversational. "Primary system restored, awaiting command." Emma swallowed hard. "Who are you?" A pause. The blue veins of the monolith pulsed again. Designation irrelevant. System compromised. Direct interface required. Torres shot her a look. "Emma, whatever you did, it wants more." She hesitated. Every instinct screamed at her to retreat, to call for backup, to analyze this from a safe distance. But something deeper, more primal, urged her forward. This was a moment unlike any in human history. If she turned away now, would they lose the opportunity to understand? Emma inhaled sharply and pressed her palm against the monolith once more. A searing white light exploded in her vision. Her mind fractured into 1,000 pieces, each one pulled into the vast network of the structure's intelligence. For an instant, she wasn't in the chamber at all. She was floating, drifting through a starfield of impossible scope, past megastructures orbiting alien suns, through tunnels of light that twisted through space like veins of the universe itself. Then, a voice, no longer synthetic but deeply resonant, spoke within her mind. "You are not the first. You will not be the last." She gasped, her body convulsing as she was pulled back into herself. The chamber swam into focus once more. Her knees buckled, but Torres caught her before she collapsed completely. "Emma, what happened?" She looked at him, her pupils dilated, her breathing ragged. The knowledge still burned in her mind, a fragment of something too vast to fully comprehend. "We were never alone," she whispered, "and they left this here. For us." The monolith pulsed one final time before the lights dimmed, as if retreating into dormancy. The insect-like constructs remained still, their glowing eyes fixed upon her. "I think," she said, steadying herself, "they're waiting for instructions." Silence fell over the team as the weight of her words sank in. Humanity had found something ancient on the moon, and it was awake.